Welcome back to another video. We're here in Verona, New Jersey. So before anything, hammer the like button, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and leave the comments below. So we're in Verona, New Jersey, guys. We're literally a block away from Verona Park. Not too far from another job that we did, and we're gonna be showing you that job. It was a wood tone color siding. So at this job, we spoke to the client here roughly about a year ago, and they decided to move forward now in 2021. They went with cobblestone James Hardie siding. They did with 7-inch exposure on the shakes, and then regular lap siding on all three sides. But they also went and they said, I want 1/2-inch insulation. So let me show you on the other side. Hey guys, welcome to another remodel. We are in another remodel. Keep watching, keep watching. So not every home has issue, but this home had a small issue. It was on the right side of the house. Let me show you. It had termite damage. From here to here, it was about 12 feet, right? And about 4 feet high. So it had a triple sill plate. So that triple sill plate, when we removed the existing siding that they had, and then they also had damaged plywood, we removed that. We saw that the sill plate was damaged. Just like the other home that we did in Staten Island, they also had tracks of previously active termites, right? So we replaced the triple sill plate. Also, we installed brand new plywood, but that was the only damage that we found in this home. Generally, you don't really find that, but if it's a cedar home, you will find some type of damage. So guys, we're here on the right side of the home, and I want to show you how to reinstall James Hardie siding. So Arturo is right now, he's nailing to the stud. So if you see this red line, that's an indicator that there's a stud behind it. Why do we nail to the stud? Why do we focus on nailing to the stud? Is because it's a fiber cement product. It's very, very heavy. So you want to make sure, by Hardie codes, that's always nailed to the stud. So we have a gauge, and that Geico gauge will always keep us at 7-inch exposure. So he'll mark it, he'll set the gauge, and then he'll set the other Hardie plank right on top of it. So basically what we're showing you guys, that we know that the studs are 16 on center, and we already located the first one, and we just keep on doing it. And sometimes when there is not a stud, we'll kind of find the other stud where it's going to be. That's why we know that we're going to nail our Hardie board to that stud. So guys, I brought you to the left side of the house to show you something, right? This is pearl gray, but the other side is what? Cobblestone. So we had a problem. And the problem was that the house is all cobblestone, but our vendor sent us some materials that was pearl gray. So my installers installed this section in pearl gray. So these are the challenges that happens. And you would say, well, why would you install it? Because sometimes we do two-tone color homes. So now we're gonna have to remove this section and then install the right color siding. But you know, this is the challenges that sometimes happens in a job site, you know. Everything's not always perfect, but things can be taken care of. And that's why I'm here, guys. So guys, this is the final day. In actuality, it was 2 days ago, which was the final day, but it's the final day for you guys. So we're completely done at this James Hardie job. We're in Verona, New Jersey, not too far from the home that we did in wood tone, right? So in the front of the house, you have James Hardie shakes. It's 7-inch exposure, a little Ramscon historical sill, all in AZAC trim. And then I'll take you to the other side that, I don't know if you guys remembered, we installed a different color siding. So let me show you the era that started, right? But we actually fixed it. Come over here. My installers started to install the James Hardy lap siding, and as soon as they started to install it, it was a different color. It was pearl gray. So the guys are calling me up and say, listen, bring me the other color caulk because, you know, the other side is going to be gray. I said, no, it's cobblestone. So when I got here, this section of the wall was already done. What happened? Our supplier sent us about 5 squares of siding of a different color. They didn't even realize it themselves. So we tend to do different color sidings, like 2 tones. So what did my guys did? They installed the front of the house one color, and they started the side of the house a different color. So we was able to take care of that and put the right color up. So that's the final product. So cobblestone, cobblestone. So on the rear section of the home, we have all lap siding. So the color, again, it's cobblestone, right? So if you look at a lower window trim, there isn't any window trim. He wanted specifically for the front to have something more meatier, more bulkier, but in the rear, he wanted a little bit more contemporary just for the rear of the home. And if you guys remember, when we tore off all the existing siding, we installed 1/2-inch insulation. So now this new sunroom that he has is fully insulated as well as the house. So guys, I almost forgot, one of the details is this front door. So he had wood trim around this whole entire door. He had a ram's crown, and he had also some fluted columns. Everything was all lumber, right? It was wood. And you would have to constantly paint that, it would peel. So now we redid everything. We did recessed panels in AZAC trim and ram's crown and some AZAC trim as well. Now it's a PVC product. It's never gonna peel, it's never gonna chip. So he has something that's gonna last forever. Guys, thank you for all the love and the support. Don't forget to hammer the like button, turn on the post notifications, leave the comments below, and thank you again for all the love that you guys are showing. Keep watching.